Right, boys, we're back again. Basically, just playing a rapid game. But if we win, we will be 2400 in rapid. That will be my rating peak. I'm currently 2397. So it's a big day. It's a big day. I'm just going to go straight into it. So we're playing Mad Max Payne 26. He's not a cheater because he's had his account for a while. And we're going to play a London. You know, the trusty London will get us to 2400 hopefully. So I enjoy these rapid videos because I can take a bit more time on the position, you know. I can actually think about it. I'm going to go Queen E2 here. But yeah, I can think a little bit more about the game and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And all I can say is there's a video that will be posted soon, probably next week, that is an absolute banger, like generational. It's definitely one of my favorite videos that I've made. One of the most fun to create. Okay, I'm looking at maybe F4. That might fall into like this. Yeah, I mean F4. Knight here, F5, right? Well, man, F4 takes. Oh my god, the arrows. F4 takes. Queen takes. Knight here, F5 still. Pawn structure might be a little bit bad. No, I think it's fine. But then he has Bishop H4. Do I care? King F1, King G2. It's interesting. Maybe G5 straight away. Just Knight D7. And this is a problem. I think F4 might be fine. F4, I guess it leaves the E4 square weak. I mean, I need to think, right? H4 is also an idea, but this bishop, once it gets traded, maybe looks a bit silly after like queen takes. Maybe I have to sack this pawn. Okay, but maybe I have like bishop takes G7, king takes G7, rook G1, pins the knight, and then I assume F5, F3, H5. It's not ideal. That's just crazy talk. I think we're just going to go knight D2. I think, yeah, let's play it safe. I can't see anything because yeah, after knight D7, I don't really have much. I might just drop back to G3 here. You want to go F5 maybe? F5, F4. I'm going to go bishop G3, drop it back. He goes C5. Okay, I'm just going to go C3. I guess if he goes here, I'm gonna. Okay, now I'm going to swap off and I'm going to attack. So I assume H takes. Unless he's Aditya Vanjari, he's going to do H takes. And I'm thinking just H4, H5 here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go H4, H5. Yeah, looks good to me. So typical idea as well is to play E4. A4 maybe, A3. I think I'm just going to ignore this for now. A lot of people do this, but I've never really been scared of it. So I'm going to go H5 now. Hopefully open this line for my king. He's playing very quickly, you know. He's still got 9 minutes, 20 seconds left. Okay, so my rook, the rook is open. But I guess after like G6, bishop F7, I don't really have anything. But I'm going to just take it with the rook. Then I'm just going to go back to, yeah, I'm just going to go back. I guess king G7. I'm going to go F4. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting because that's quite weak for him, though. As in, if I take here and then I take here, my queen comes. And if I take here, this is weak and this is weak. So then maybe I can go, I don't know, actually. Maybe it's not too bad. It just feels a little off. I'm going to take it, open some files. I can also queenside castle and put my rook here. But the only problem is maybe he has b4 and then he attacks me. Playing very quickly. Very quickly. He doesn't seem to care. I mean, I'm looking at this, then just knight here. So maybe I just go F4. And then my bishop's awful. Maybe F3. To prepare E4. Ah, maybe. F3, F4. I guess I can just do bishop takes, but I'm going to go... Because I'm looking at F3 and then queen here. I don't really see how he stops everything. Playing very quickly he is for a rapid game. But we'll gain 8 rating if we win this one. It'll be 2405, which is nice. It's not as high as like Blitz or Bullet rating, but those ratings are typically inflated. The rapid player pool's a lot less, I believe. Goes there. So now I'm looking at queen here. So then he's got to go knight F6. I can go queen check, king here, rook check, but then just king E8. So I don't even need to worry about the exchange sack. So okay, what about queen H2, knight F6, bishop E5, takes, and I can just take. I don't have to go crazy because he takes this one. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Not sure of his plan here. I guess knight F6, bishop E5, takes, king F7. King F7 makes sense. Because if takes, bishop takes, queen check, yes, bishop G7. Bishop G7. How's this knight getting in? Yeah, knight F6. I'm going to go bishop E5. I mean, it feels right. I can also push E4. G6 pawn's weak, remember? Yeah, king F7, that's what I'm trying to say. The other thing is, takes, I can win this pawn. That is something. Also, if I take king takes, I guess I just have queen here, right? This has to be good. So takes, bishop takes. I might just take on here. I guess then he goes like rook's here, and he's going to plan to push on C3. I could always just go rook C1. I mean, A5, yeah. Interesting. I'm low on time now, though. That's something to be aware of, that I am low on time. Okay, I'm going to take it, I think. And then I'm going to take this pawn on B4. So I'm a pawn up. I'm just going to take my pawn. I guess now he has rook h8, but I'm going to go queen g2. No harm, no foul, as they say. My pawns are very weak. I mean, I'm going to have to go king f2 at some point. King e2. Yeah, okay, it hits both. Queen f4. Queen here, rook check. No way to protect both. Queenside castle is crazy. I think queen f4. Queen takes b4. Yeah, that looks... Oh, bishop g5, yeah? Oh, no, bishop g5, we said. G5 as well. Here's g5. It's okay, actually, because after queen takes e3, I go king d1. There's no more checks, because my knight covers f3. I mean, g5. Check. King here. Takes here. Here. But I'm threatening mate, so... Okay, now I'm just going to queenside castle, I think. Yeah, don't be scared. Okay, now it gives bishop g5, which I probably should have saw coming. That's fine, Can I take this? Yeah, I'm going to take this. Because if it checks, I have rook h7. But hopefully he doesn't see it. But I need to speed up. I'm going to go queen g3. He's going to go bishop takes, I assume. It's kind of stepped away from me here, but it's fine. Maybe queen e5 was slightly better. It's an interesting position, this, actually. Queen takes. Okay, he goes queen takes. So I think now I'm going to go... I need to speed up. Speed up. That's all I can say. I'm going to go queen c7 check. Queen e7's coming. Rook h2's coming. That's the problem. Queen c6, maybe? Yeah, queen c6. That's what I'm going for. Queen c6. Queen e6. So now I'm going to go queen b7 check. Bishop e7 maybe coming. Well, probably. Okay. I'm just not seeing these moves, I guess. My knight's pinned. This is not looking good for me, actually. This might be something. Low on time. Okay, I'm going to go king c2. He goes rook h2. And then I'm going to go here. Hit this, and then also I'm threatening some checks. Maybe I'll have to go for a repetition, unfortunately. Take a draw. Try again. Queen b8, not a bad move at all. Maybe he missed this one, but he's playing extremely quickly. I'm interested to see what his peak rating is. Maybe his peak rating is like 2500, and he just doesn't care about, you know, a game against a measly 2397. Who knows? But two and a half minutes. I mean, come on. If we're playing bullet, this is a whole game. You know, this could be 100 moves. So let's not stress. Threatening f4 as well. That is to be noted. Bishop takes, queen takes. That's fine. He goes queen here. Okay. Right, so f4. Queen d3. But wait a second. This can't be. Right. It's my job to figure out. Oh, I have queen. Oh, I have check here, and then I can take the bishop. Oh, I guess he goes queen e7, right? And then I'm going to take on d5. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Should have seen that a bit quicker. Queen d6 now comes with a check. If, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I have this. And I win the rook. Looks like I'm winning the rook. There's no checks. He has queen here. I go king here. Queen takes here. Here. Queen takes here. Check. Yeah, I mean, I have to take it. Yeah, king c1 after queen a4 check. Queen takes a2. Looks like he's only tried to threaten this. But I should have... Wait, I can take it. This is not a threat because the knight's pinned. But I have f4. Yeah, I'm just going to go f4. f4, queen here. I have knight b1. That should be... all she wrote, hopefully. It's got to be quick. I've got a minute and a half, so actually it's not over because it's hard to switch the mentality of like playing a rapid game and then having to like blitz out moves and play a bit quicker. So I'm going to have to quickly switch my mentality now and play a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm going to go knight b1. I mean, if I go queen c5 and queen a3 now, because he's got to move his bishop, right? And then I go queen c5 and queen a3. And unfortunately, this is all over for my friend Mad Max Payne. I mean, it's probably better, but I'm just going to simplify things. Just go like this. Oh, bishop takes here. I mean, who cares? I don't care. Two passed pawns, so maybe a little something small that we could be worried about, but I'm a rook up. Shouldn't be a problem after knight takes c4. I'm a rook for a pawn, so yeah, I'm going to take this. I mean, I can just push this, I guess. King here. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go like this. Yeah, I mean, there's no, I don't need to stress. This is also weak. Here, takes, here. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, I think I can just take... rook here, takes here, and if he goes here, take here. Nice, that's a good win. There we go. Look at that little badge there. Rapid 2400. You got a rapid rating of 2400. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I just hope that was a good game, really. I might give it a cheeky little game review, see how that went. So, wow, as you can see there, not the best of games. I mean, I was losing at one point. 81% accuracy, but I did play like a 2150, so we take those, I guess. I mean, that is not that good, is it? I mean, we can quickly go through this. See what happened. I mean, this is standard London, really. I mean, I played a bit nuts, I guess. I'm already slightly worse, but this is quite typical in London. If you don't want a boring position, you've usually got to go slightly worse. But h4 best move, and like I said, like I can just ignore this b5 stuff. It's not that good, and it was dubious allowing me to get this h-file, but I should have gone rook h3. I assume so that when I queenside castle, my rook goes on h1. That makes complete sense. I should have seen that. That was a bit silly. I should have seen that and noticed that. And like I said, f5 just feels way too weak. I can just take... it was queen f3, so it wanted me to go queen f3, knight f6. I assume that's the move. And then queen g2 and loop round this way. I mean, this is... Wow, that's questionable. I'm not sure if I like that or I would have seen that. So it goes f3. And apparently I'm just throwing away my advantage the whole time. Yeah, I just throw away my advantage. What does it want instead of bishop takes f6, I wonder? Maybe it's just slow, maybe e4. I'm really not sure. I'm going to have to look at what the engine's saying here. King e2 was given there for a second. Queen g3, I did look at queen g3. Okay, but like king e2, stuff like this, or just take the pawn. Okay, all these moves make sense. I maybe should have thought a little bit longer, but this guy was playing too quickly, man. I was stressed. But yeah, bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, and I took the pawn. And this is where I rushed. But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, rook h8 and then queen g2. I mean, I saw it a bit too late, and this is probably just bad for me, right? Because of, yeah, queen e7, king e2, and then rook h8. And this is getting a bit dicey. I've got to go queen g2 and then try and bring it here, but I'm very slow. Oh, I mean, this pawn's hanging as well. So maybe I have to go king f2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not the best from me. But oh well, he goes queen e7 and forks my pawns. Queen f4 is another bad move, apparently. I should have queenside castles. I mean, what is this move?
Queenside castle is crazy.
Rook h8, I guess now it's unprotected, so now I go queen f4. Engine doesn't like me today. I mean, I'm just not playing well, apparently. So yeah, I go queen f4, and rook h8 now isn't so good, but queenside castle's bad. Obviously it's a mistake. And it's a mistake for one simple reason, which I literally pointed out when I was talking about the game, which is bishop g5 threatens the e3 pawn. And yes, this rook takes h8 is not good. I guess the exchange of rooks isn't good for me, but he had to take back. One of the only moves he thought on. Queen takes c3, queen c7. It makes sense. Like, I'm just getting my queen into his position. And king c2. Doesn't like king c2 either. I thought I was so smart playing king c2. Getting out of this line to maybe play, like, you know, move my knight wherever it needs to go. But it doesn't like it. Just the mistakes. I mean, you know, if you guys are learning from these videos, apparently 2400s in rapid are awful. That's what we've learned. Rook h2 bad. It wants bishop f4 to stop queen c7. So then you can go rook h2. That's just... Yeah, I mean, I guess you just missed queen c7. Or queen b8, sorry, not queen c7. So queen e2 makes sense. And now I win that pawn, so it's all but over. And then, yeah, luckily for me, he just blunders his rook. Like, I am shit at chess. Like, these players just make mistakes against me. And yeah, I assume we converted the ending nicely. Yeah, there was one line I was worried about. Hearing the ending is if he just goes for it. But I guess... Oh no, my pawn's going to promote, so he has to go, like, bishop e7, and then I was going to check. I guess it's just, maybe I'll bring my king in. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I just a little, something I didn't calculate because I just thought it was easy. But yeah, there's my game, I guess. I mean, 2400 rapid. Come on, I'll put a little photo on screen now, I guess. And yeah, I finally hit it.